It's the summer of 2017. I was 13 and excited about starting high school and the marching band season, and a week before freshman year, I get into a serious car accident. I ended up waking up in a hospital bed surrounded by doctors and nurses in horrible pain, and I had no idea what was going on or where I was. It turned out that I had broken several bones in both my hip and spine, and I would have to spend at least a week in the hospital, and I would need to stay at home for 2 months to fully recover from it. Once I got home, I had to completely rely on my family, especially my mom, to help me with almost every single task. It was very difficult to remain positive. I was having to wake up very early every morning for those 2 months to take blood thinner shots, and one day shortly after I woke up, I had a mini stroke, or a TIA, and I was right back in the ER, and I just felt so emotionally beat down and alone during that time. Because I was required to stay home for 2 months, the school provided me with an at-home teacher who would bring the schoolwork and books I needed to the house and go over assignments with me. While I was seeing my friends when they would come over and spend time with me, it was hard to know I wasn't able to start the year normally with them. The community I had made with the people I knew from church was so supportive during this time to both me and my family. From bringing food and small gifts to just coming over to spend time either doing a Bible study or just talking and watching TV, they were a huge help to just not feeling alone and helped me understand that everything does happen for a reason. When I first started going to physical therapy to gain some strength back and slowly switched from a walker and wheelchair to crutches, I was very nervous and scared. 1, because I was nervous about re-hurting myself, and 2, because things were changing and it was scary to me. Physical therapy was very difficult for me to do at first because simple things such as doing different stretches or walking on the treadmill for a couple minutes would leave me exhausted for the next several days. But slowly it started to feel extremely rewarding because it felt like things were slowly going back to normal. When I finally went back to school, I was so happy to be back with my friends, and funny enough to be back in a classroom. I still had to be on crutches for another month, so marching band was still out of the picture for me. But the directors were very accommodating and understanding that they let me have a position where I wasn't marching, but I was still a part of the band and I was able to go with them to games and competitions. It wasn't the normal freshman year I was expecting to have, but the entire experience really showed me who and what are the most important things in my life. This experience completely reshaped my goals and beliefs. I strongly value my health, persistence, and family more. It taught me to cherish the present and set meaningful goals and to never take moments with family or friends for granted. I learned the importance of having patience, resilience, and the real value of gratitude and self-care.